Today we're celebrating kink and taking a look at some of the quirkier fetishes and kinks on offer. As always, before we dive in, here's what we mean by kink. It's a sexual activity that falls outside of what society usually considers acceptable during sex. This, of course, means that a kink is subjective because it's defined in relation to what our understanding of acceptable is, and that's definitely not the same for everyone. And a fetish is technically an attraction to an inanimate object, including things like body parts, so like a foot fetish. So a fetish is a type of kink. Okay, so what are the kinks that we're going to be celebrating today? First up, we have pet play. So it's at the fun end of kink and is apparently a great starting point for beginners. And it's a kink where one or more participants will roleplay as a pet animal. It's really great for building things like connection, communication, and trust, because obviously as a pet you can't talk to your partner, so you have to use things like body language and sound instead. And that's why it's so great for beginners, is because it's so playful and fun compared to other kinks which might be a little bit more demanding. Secondly, we have figging. This involves creating a butt plug from a peeled ginger root to create a deliberate and intense burning sensation. Apparently it originated in ancient Greece as a form of punishment and is now done for erotic fun. Ouch. We also have yaoi. This term was first used in the 1970s and is a blend of the Japanese words yamanashi, ochinashi, iminashi, and that translates to no climax, no point, no meaning. The word yaoi is a term which was originally used by artists in a sarcastic way to highlight the overly simple nature of male-male romance stories. Today, the term is used to describe any fictional media that involves romantic or sexual interaction between two male characters that originate from Japan. This is a popular fetish among women who are sexually aroused by male-on-male sexuality in anime, manga, or fan fiction. This genre is also known as BL and is aimed at a female audience, not gay men. But it is a definite crossover genre. And we have karanophilia, which involves being aroused by thunder and lightning or having increased sexual desire during storms. This one might be safer to act on indoors rather than venturing outside while the storm is happening. So if you're interested in kink, there are hundreds to find out about. You can even check out the online kink dictionary, which has a literal A to Z of kinks to explore. And speaking of Z, we have zentai. It's a type of fetish clothing that involves wearing skin-tight materials like latex, rubber, or PVC for their arousing qualities. The term zentai comes from the Japanese word for full bodysuit, and it's become increasingly popular over the recent years. And if you've got any kinks that you celebrate, feel free to let us know in the comments.